Righto, welcome to Captain George's Armory. I'm not going to be doing a replay today, right now. Just want to do a short little thing, I guess. Since I'm always signing off with big guns, I figured I would put just about the biggest gun I have up here. They don't come much bigger than the BL-10, so a little Object 704. What I wanted to talk about was two things. I've been wondering to myself why I am making these YouTube videos. I don't have any subscribers other than people that I know in real life and people that I play World of Tanks with, and that comes to a grand whopping total of 2. So, why am I making these videos? And mostly, the reason why is because every time World of Tanks updates their client, all my old replays that were good enough for me to put into my saved replays folder, I can't view them anymore. So I'm trying to convert the good replays that I have that I want to save into YouTube so that I can preserve them. It's almost entirely for myself. If anybody starts watching these and I end up getting like subscribers or anything like that, who knows what'll happen. But right now, mostly I'm just doing this thing for myself and for a couple other people that I know. And it's kind of cool. You get to feel like you're all awesome because you're on YouTube, even though nobody watches it. But whatever. Who knows? Maybe somebody likes this and they'll start watching it all the time. That would be cool, right? But that was topic number 1. Topic number 2 is something that we're probably all familiar with, and that is doing somebody else's job. We're going to pop over to the T-34 real quick. I just put a T-34 video up of me crushing people in Ensk who were basically ignoring me while I drove around and shot them in the back. Not generally a good idea. But this time I'm going to talk about a completely different match. This was a match on Moravanka. And I'm just going to bring up a couple of screenshots real quick from that match. So here's the personal score and the battle result. Victory, all enemy vehicles destroyed. This match was a Moravanka encounter. You can see that right here. I'm in my T-34. This was not a double. So with premium, I managed to get 1,533 experience and 84,000 credits. Not too bad, but what's really weird is, look at this. What is going on? I mean, I did a little bit of shooting, not too much. I can't remember exactly, but, killed an IS-6, 4 damaging hits on him, 1 damaging hit on on a Lurva. But, what the heck? 5 detected and spotting damage? What is going on? Let's take a look at the next screenshot. Now, you can see from our team composition, we don't really have any scouts. We have an M18 Hellcat. They can scout in a pinch, but other than that, we didn't have any fast mediums. We didn't have any light tanks. We had a slow medium. We had a fast heavy. We had a fast tank destroyer. But other than that, we didn't really have any scouts at all. And the enemy team didn't really have any scouts either. They had a Hellcat, they had a KV-1S, and I guess they had a Type 59 and a DB. That's better than we had. But kind of a weird match. And I will say about this guy, this M18 Hellcat, he went to the quintessential spotting position over the cap on Moravanka encounter, and if our gorilla had not just insta-killed him, this match would have sucked. But the reason why I ended up scouting all the time through that match, basically, was because somebody had to, and nobody on my team was going to do it. They were all camping back, all camping way back, just letting the enemy wander all over the field, doing whatever they wanted. And I looked at the map and said, screw it. If I don't run up and scout, no one on our team is going to. They'll just put somebody else up there. They'll detect us one at a time and blow us away. I've seen it happen way too many times. So I moved forward and I scouted. And it worked pretty well. I ended up dying by artillery after we killed their heavies. I drove up on top of a hill and shot at an SU-8 and detracked him, and that was it. And then he repair kitted and ran away, and before I could reload and finish him, the enemy guerrilla just blew me right away. So I died. But I took 5,600 damage with 12 hits. Muravanka's pretty hilly. I was able to go hull down, which helped a lot. But kind of weird. T-34 only did 1,200 damage, but 2,788 detection credit. What in the world? That is just, it's one of the weirdest games I've ever had. I spent the whole match in a T-34 playing as a scout tank. I got 2,800 spotting credit, and you get 50% of that is credited to you as damage done. So I did 1,242 of my own damage, and I also, via spotting, did about almost another 1,400 more. So as you can see, it ended up 65k profit, 1,533 experience. Sometimes doing other people's jobs in tanks that's not really suited to them at all makes you just get murdered. But in other times, like this, it gets you 65k profit, 1,500 experience, top experience on your team, and victory from the jaws of defeat. So yeah, that was a pretty bizarro match for me, and that's all I got for you right now. And again, since I'm always going on about big guns, I'll find some other big ones for you. Righto, E100, that's a pretty big gun. Yag Tiger, that's a pretty big gun. So yeah, Captain Dorja with Captain Dorja's Armory, and you can never have enough big guns.